ladies and gents, it's Kjpeanutts, for those who know me and for those who don't know me. I don't want this video to be too long at all whatsoever, so I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible, if I can. You guys know how much I like to ramble on, if you do know me, and if you don't, then there we go, see? I'm rambling on again. So, sorry for getting up in your face. For those who know me, those who've been on my channel for either a long time or for a short amount of time, I want to talk about a few things. So, first thing, most important thing. Where have I been? Well, I'm sitting here right now. I'm alive. So, no, nothing bad happened to me. What ended up happening is one of the last posts that I had wrote down on my YouTube channel, I talked about trying to dispute a copyright strike over a video where I took one of the last fight scenes from the first Blade movie, and not necessarily, I didn't dub over it, but if you've ever seen these types of videos where someone had taken chunks of other YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, their voices from other videos, and put them over different like superhero fight scenes, that's what my inspiration was for the Blade movie, because Blade is one of my favorite Marvel characters, and I've grown up with the guy. Unfortunately, what ended up happening is I had the full video complete, and I guess I didn't edit it in such a way that it was compliable with YouTube. And I had gotten my first copyright strike. And it's still there, and because of what happened, what ended up happening is I got copyright struck, I tried disputing it, and some random company by the name of Leak ID tried to claim it as their own, and I tried disputing it, even mentioning, hey, their company, Warner Brothers company, New Line Films, who released the film back in the day, it's under their protection. It's under Warner Brothers protection. Well, YouTube took a look at that and basically said, who are you talking about? And gave me a copyright strike. So, again, I don't want to talk about this for too long, otherwise I'm going to get angry, and I'm really trying to work on anger here. I'm not trying to do that. So, I tried making a video 2 separate times on talking about the situation, and I just haven't worked up the courage because I got way too angry, and then I got to the point where it's just, I'm so drained by trying to for wanting to even work on the video. Like, I released all my anger, it's recorded, and it's just out there. But it's not even up on the channel, so I just didn't bother doing anything about it. But here I am, I'm talking about it right now. That's one of the reasons, that's the main reason why I've been so distant from making any new content. It's because, not so much worry for more copyright issues, I just didn't want to deal with it. So, there you go. And other than losing motivation for making videos, I've actually been trying to grow in my faith. As I've mentioned in this video, I am a Christian. I do not display it in my videos at all. So that makes me a hypocrite, and it makes me really feel like crap. So that's one thing. And as I've said, I'm trying to work on anger. So anger is like the one thing that I'm really trying to focus on. So like, if you've seen my videos where I've had like those rage-inducing moments, sure, most people think it's funny. I used to think it's funny for a time. It just gets to the point where it's like it eats away at you, and I don't want it doing that anymore. I don't want to be angry anymore, honestly. I should probably mention, like, yes, I am a Christian, and I've been working on my faith outside of doing all this stuff. Yes, Jesus loves you. Jesus died for you. and he wants a relationship with you. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. And if anyone wants to leave or unsubscribe for that, sorry, but how is that a bad thing? I mean, everyone believes in something different, but Jesus is your only way to heaven. And I'm not sorry for saying stuff like that. I'm sorry that you don't believe, and I hope one day that you do meet Jesus on this earth before you meet him in heaven. Not in heaven, but before you meet him on Judgment Day, and you just get denied entry. Like I said, I've really never displayed something like this to such a degree on my channel before, because I was very, very lukewarm. Probably not even lukewarm. Like, I've read the Bible, I'm still reading it, my goal is to read it from cover to cover, and I'm still struggling with that. And as of right now, I've gotten fired from 2 different jobs for multiple different reasons. Nothing terrible. The first job that I had that I mentioned when I reacted to the Aquaman 2 video, or Aquaman 2 trailer, and yes, if you guys are wondering what my reaction to the full movie is, I like it. I don't care what anyone says. It's a perfect way to end the DCEU. And for anyone who's curious as to know where I lie with DC right now, the new Superman movie was awful. And I'm not saying that as a James Gunn hater and a Snyder baby, as a lot of people say, because apparently if I say I don't like James Gunn stuff, they're going to be like, oh, just go back to Zack Snyder, go watch his movies. Like, first off, I don't even like Zack Snyder's stuff all that much. I like the extended universe, I just don't like what's happening right now with the state of DC. So, that's a thing, guys. That can be an opinion. The first job that I had it for a little over a year, and then I got let go due to speed issues. I was working with construction, and a lot of the thing, I'm not gonna try to gossip or anything, but essentially I got told that I was too slow. I'm a very not only hands-on learner, but I'm very particular. Like, if you know that I have a second channel, it's a DIY channel, you know how particular I get when it comes to designing something or working on something. I don't try to get like that. I didn't try to get like that in that job, but apart from the other things that I've seen people do, they have agreed that my stuff looks better, but the problem that they have is like, oh, I'm not fast enough. So I got fired from that, and I've been on unemployment for a few months. And then I got another job. And then the only reason I got fired from that is because of tardiness issues. Because, let's face it, no one wants to get up early in the morning. I tried to work on that. I ended up failing, and I wanted to leave that job mostly because of spinal issues. I am 27 years old, and I have the spine of a 60-year-old man. 60, 70-year-old man. I make that joke a lot. I hate to. Other than those things, where am I at with YouTube right now? Well, honestly, I don't have the motivation to keep making videos. However, I do have motivation to finish some unedited content from years ago. Like, not even kidding. The last time that we played Heavy Rain was 3-4 years ago, or maybe at this point. And that game is still not finished. The last part was this part, which I still have to... we were recording for hours, and we got to the point where we were close. We were to the very last level, which we still haven't played yet. And that just... I just didn't feel like doing anything. So the new content that I will be putting out, if I have the motivation and energy to edit, swear words will be censored, okay? Just letting you know right there. I don't care about if anyone's being like, oh, like that's what the... No, I don't want the swear words to be uncensored. I have contemplated it, and I'm just really thinking I don't want to put that on me, and I don't want other people to think that it's okay. So that's that. And there was another video that I promised to release the entire video, essentially the Batman dub, where we essentially just kind of dub over silent dialogue of the gameplay of Batman Arkham City. It's originally supposed to be about 2 hours long, and it is going to be a censor job because it was back and forth, swear galore. There's a lot of bad jokes, and I've really contemplated on even finishing it. I'll see where I'm at with that, honestly. Other than that, what other videos do I have planned? Well, honestly, after... I've had this idea for a long time to make a video playing all of the Mortal Kombat games. From Mortal Kombat 1 all the way to Mortal Kombat 1. The problem with that is time. My time, your time, and the amount of time to put into making that even a video. I still have that plan. I want to do that. Another thing, I do have one video that I was currently trying to work on a video about a nursery rhyme that I grew up with as a kid. It's not technically well known, but from what I see, some people have even heard of it. I don't want to give away exactly what it is right here, right now, when I get around to doing that. Another thing people were looking forward to is the childhood trauma videos. Again, that's a censor job that I have to work on. I did have part 3 recorded. The problem is, let me see if I can even show it right now. What do I got? This is my laptop. And longtime viewers know that I actually use a desktop computer. Problem with that is I have moved from my old house over a year ago, and the PC is still in its box. It's not a new PC, it's the old PC. I kept the box just in case I move, and I just haven't set it up yet. I still have yet to set that stupid big blocky thing up to even work on anything that was on those hard drives. Now you might be thinking, well, why don't you just take the hard drives out and then work on it on your gaming PC? Problem with that is, this gaming PC, while it's a gaming PC, it is super slow trying to edit videos. I've only been able to edit a few videos that I haven't even... Actually, I have uploaded to the channel, but they're privated. Mostly because they were for... If you guys have seen my last video ever uploaded, when I did the Crow skit, that video, like the raw file that I used and I edited together to make that video, is privated, along with another video that's privated for a different skit that I did at the same comic convention the next year, which was supposed to be a different costume, and ended up I just didn't have the time to finish that costume, and then it's more bonkers crap after that adding up. There's a couple videos on my DIY channel that I'm still trying to work on. Like I said, on that channel, I'm not abandoning it. The problem is that I just don't have my old house. I don't have my old workshop. I don't have my room set up to do anything with the PC because everything just applies to needing room for everything. So that's the problem, guys. Thing is that I want you guys to realize, don't be begging for videos from me, because I'm just not 100% on even doing a whole lot. If I do stuff, like if I do get around to doing that stuff, you guys will see it. That's the best I can say. When I was moving, Another video idea that I had was to go through our old childhood toys out of our old house to look through all that stuff and just make a video on the stuff that maybe some of you guys around my age or even a little older might recognize. Because I thought it would be a really funny idea to be going through all of our old toys that we basically just stocked up and hoarded and not given away. Like, one of them's down here, actually. Like, does anyone remember Speed Stack? Like, does anyone legit remember speed stacking as a sport, let alone the toy that you could just buy off the shelves back then? Apologies for that. My battery died, which it can only record up to 18 minutes of video before it just dies at full charge, which makes no sense. What I wanted to do was make a video on that, and my girlfriend was helping me record. And I could tell she was having a terrible time because I was just gushing on about toys, and then I'm sure in the background she was like, let's move on already. Let's just, come on, I'm hungry. So, that was one thing. It was fun to go through all those old toys, and depending on how long that video is, I'm wondering if you even want to watch it. You guys might. You guys might skim through and look at all those toys and be like, oh, I remember that. I know I used to have one of those toys. Like, that's the kind of reaction I want from you guys, is to just know some of the toys from that. Well, that's about all I can say for right now. I don't know how long this video is, and I don't know if you guys are sitting through it. But if you are, I appreciate it. And if you're going to still stick with the channel, thank you. Just, like I said, don't be expecting anything huge anytime soon, because, like I said, my motivation is like down here as to opposed to where my motivation was like up here back in the day, even though I wasn't uploading that frequently. I've always wanted to be a YouTube partner back in the day, and now I just dealing with this stuff, it's like, I don't care anymore. That's where I got to. That's the point I got to. Is like, I don't care anymore. I care enough to be making a video to be informing you guys. So, hi, hello, you're welcome. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you did watch the whole video, thank you. And comment down below. I don't know. Comment Emperor Protein down below to let me know if you guys have made it all the way through this video. And legit, don't even lie. Tell me that you made it through to the end of this video. You know, there's no surefire way of seeing if anyone watches the full amount of these videos. But again, thank you guys for watching. I do respect each and every one of you, no matter who you are. Thank you for watching. Thank you for understanding. See you later.